Alright, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, salutation to all you men that push in this word in sincerity and in all truth. This is one piece of GMS Trinidad, Brother Koda, coming once again to give a vid and hope that it be edifying to the house and nation of Israel. Alright, so tonight's topic is the terrible will one day cease, right? Now, according to the scriptures, we know that the terrible is the so-called white man, all right, which is the nation of Edom, right? The descendants of Esau, all right? They are the terrible ones on the earth right now because they are the ones that cause the earth to mourn, you understand, and the whole inhabitants of the earth to mourn, all right, by the wickedness that they are doing and the wickedness that they are implementing, all right, because we see that right now the making it mandatory that you have to take the devil's juice, all right, then they're also going to make it mandatory of the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. All right. Right now we see that they are destroying the crops, paying the farmers to destroy the crops, right? That is to bring in a forced farming in the world. You understand? And these are the least of the wickedness that these people are doing. All right. They are also experimenting with, I think, is some RNA device that they could inject it into fruits, right? And any insect that bite the fruit dies. Now think about if the insects bite in the fruit and they are dying. Think about the people that eating the fruit. You understand? They will die slowly but surely. And all this nation of people, which are the Edomites, all they are doing are implementing stuff to take people's lives. You understand? The devil's juice will take a portion of lives, right? The sword will take a portion of lives, right? And so on and so on. You understand? And we know that the nation of Edom is basically the sword that the Lord using on the earth to punish the inhabitants of the earth for the iniquity and for turning away from the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, pursuant to Psalms, where it say, deliver my soul from the enemy which is thy sword. You understand? Right now, even Revelation, right, where it say, warn to the earth and the inhabitants thereof, right? For the devil has come down among you having great wrath, because you know that he have but a short time. You understand? And these Edomite devils know that they have about a short time, and that is why we are seeing their wickedness coming to pass. You understand? We are seeing that they are implementing all manner of wickedness upon the earth. You understand? And there's even more to come. Yeah. There's even more to come. So we just want to jump into a few precepts just to show that, hey, yeah, these people will be terrible now because this is a scripture prophecy. You understand? But the day is coming that the terrible is going and cease one day. You understand? Yeah. Because the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai will use them to punish the earth, because the earth has basically turned away from the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, speaking about the nation of Israel. You understand? But the Lord, in that time, the Lord also going and take the wicked out of the way. You understand? So I just want to read the book of Nahum 3 and verse 19. It says, there is no healing of thy bruise, thy wound is grievous. You understand? Yeah. The wickedness that comes from these people, you understand? is so much wickedness. You understand? All that here the brute of thee, you understand? And where's the brute? The way how the clamping down on the earth. You understand? Forcing the earth to the inhabitants of the earth, you understand, to commit all to do all kind of abomination, and if they don't follow them, right, they use the sword upon them. You understand? Yeah, so it say, all that here the brute of thee shall clap their hands over thee. For upon whom had not thy wickedness passed continually? You understand? There's people who call these Edomites, right, which their stronghold is America, right, call them the world police. You understand? Because they like to go in everybody's land and police them. You understand? Oppress them. You know? Let's see if I get a scripture here. And all right, this is the book of Micah 2 and verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands. And who the scripture talking about? These Edomites. Because that is what they do. That is where Bill Snakes and his wife and the people on the scientists and them underneath him did. You understand? Yeah, they lie down on the bed and they think of all manner of evil to come and oppress the world. You understand? And when they get up in the morning, right, they put on the suit and tie, pick up the briefcase, and they go and they practice these evil. You understand? Because why? The swimming in money is trillions of dollars these people own. You understand? So any evil practice that they want, they could bring it to light. You understand? Because money is in the hand. What did I say? Did I say money is power? You understand? Because when you have money, you could get all manner of things that you need. And you could do all manner of things that you want to do. Reading on, it says, and they covet fields and take them by violence. You understand? Coveting fields, paying farmers to destroy the crops. You understand? Buying up all the lands in the world. You understand? And they take them by violence, and houses, and they take them away. You understand? Property tax, land tax. If you can't pay these taxes, you lose your house. You lost your land. You understand? So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Right? Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. You know? Yeah. So pursuant to these Edomites, they're going and be taken down one day. You understand? The evil wouldn't go on forever and ever. You understand? The evil not going and go on forever and ever. You know, all the wickedness that they're doing in the land. Right now, the people bawling, the people mourning. You understand? And pursuing to you hard-headed jakes, you know, who went and celebrate this devil festival called Christmas, you know, spend out all your money, you understand, to basically worship Tammuz, you understand? You people going and feel it, because now that all your money in the hands of the Moabites, the Edomites, the Elamites, right? Now that all your money are in their hands, all you have no nothing to eat, and no money to basically suffice all yourself. You understand? Some of you wicked ass jakes even go on and take out loans. You understand? Go on and take out loans to basically keep this wicked ass festival. You understand? And the Most High is going to number you people to the sword for doing these things. You understand? Because though the prophets pipe unto you, all they ain't dancing, all they ain't hearing. You understand? The Most High is going to number you wicked ass jakes to the sword for keeping these wicked festivals. You understand? But not to stray too far from the topic, right? Just want to jump to the book of Jeremiah. All right. This is the book of Jeremiah 30. I will read from verse 16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured." They're talking about all the nations. Edom at the top of the list, right? Because they devour the nation of Israel. Even you Elamites suck the blood of the Lord's people. You understand? Yeah, by paying them next to nothing and all again richer and richer every day. You understand? Moab, Ammon, you open big businesses and suck the blood of the Lord's people, hyping up the prices. You understand? Thinking that all you're going to rule next. You understand? But that is just a delusion. Because we got next. Yeah. The people of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, they have next. A king, a righteous king going and rule in righteousness, which is Yahushai. Yeah. So reading on, it says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity." You understand? So yeah, Ammon, Moab, all they ain't exempt from this. So don't feel that all they have next. All they have next in captivity under the nation of Israel. Kalalal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Can't wait to see that day. Yeah. Alright, reading on, it says, "And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." You understand? The Most High Bashem Yahushai going and turn around this war. You understand? Because you people might be blinded to the fact that we in a war. You understand? There are people seeking our lives, and Edom right now is seeking the lives of the 12 tribes of Israel. They want to totally wipe out the nation of Israel. That is their end game. You understand? Because even when I was telling you about the fruits, right, where if the insect bited, the insect could die, right? The scientist was saying that they could genetically modify the RNA stuff within the fruits to target a particular race of people. And who is that race of people? The man even said it. He said the black people on the earth is who they're targeting. You understand? And who is the black people on the earth? The nation of Israel. You understand? That is who they're targeting. Because just as in when we were in captivity in Egypt, right? The more that the Egyptians put harsh work upon us, is the more the nation of Israel multiplied. And that is what's going on in the world today. The nation of Israel, through the harsh captivity of the Edomites, the nation of Israel is still multiplying. You understand? So they're looking to wipe us out, even taking the devil's juice. The woman losing the children, the men cannot produce strong sperm to get the woman pregnant. You understand? That is the end game. The end game is the total annihilation of the house of Israel. That is why the scripture say, let me get it quickly. Just bear with me 1 second. This is the book of Isaiah 1. I read at verse 8. It says, "And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city, except Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we would have been as Sodom, and we would have been like unto Gomorrah." You understand? And when you research Sodom and Gomorrah, not one person was left in those 5 cities. You understand? Those 5 cities were totally annihilated for their wickedness. You understand? And that is what Edom is trying to do. You understand? And if it is the Lord didn't leave the elect to be saved, the whole nation of Israel would have been wiped out. You understand? Because why? You 2/3 blinded, or they can't see the truth. You understand? The whole nation of Israel would have been wiped out. Alright? So jumping back into the Jeremiah 30 and verse 16, it says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey." You understand? This is Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14 and 10, it says, "All they that speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?" Yeah. These are the things that are going to happen to the nation of Edom. The Lord, the Habasham Yahushua, is going to weaken them. You know, the scriptures say that the Lord have put a wound under thee. You understand? Yeah. So this is jumping down to 30. It says, "Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy own land." Alright? Yeah. And slain thy people. Even with this devil's juice, you see a lot of Edomites die from it too. You understand? This man, right, is like a mad dog. You know? We don't want to say the seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Which meaning the seed of evildoers, it ain't gonna last. The Most High has set his anger against the wicked, and he will totally take the wicked out of the way. You understand? 21, it says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities." You understand? Yeah. "For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and raiment and son and nephew, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." You understand? I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. These is the things that the nation of Edom going and have to deal with in the future to come. Yeah. So they're not going and do evil, right? They're not going and do evil continually. It going and stop. You understand? As they say, the longest rope have an end. And Esau's tyranny have an end. You understand? Esau's tyranny end is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, because he will put a stop to the wicked. Revelation 18 and 20, it says, Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh hath avenged you on her. You understand? Yeah. The Most High going and avenge Israel of these wicked oppressors. Alright? Revelation 13 and 7. It says, And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindred and tongues and nation. You understand? Yeah. You understand? So the Most High, right, will deal with Esau in the coming days. I don't think this was the scripture I was looking for. Right, but I'm going to jump back to Revelation 18. I'll read 2 and 3. It says, And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the inhabitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and a cage for every unclean and hateful bird. You understand? And this is when those nukes totally destroy America. You understand? All kind of dolesome creatures, you know, go in and live there. Verse 3, it says, For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. You understand? And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. These things go and stop. You understand? And that is why the righteous seed that is in the earth today, pursuant to the elect, have to praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and basically prophesy the downfall of this place. You understand? That is why the scripture says never neglect prophecy. You understand? Because by going out there and prophesying is how you're actually crumbling this man's kingdom spiritually. You understand? And Yahweh Shai is going to come to totally destroy it physically. You understand? Together with the holy angels. Alright, so this just brings me to my last precept. Revelation 17 and 2. It says, it's basically the same thing I now read. You know? But yeah. So, the wickedness of the terrible going and cease one day. You understand? And that is why, as a man in this truth, you had to pray the downfall of this place. He had to pray for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to bring swift judgment upon the nation, the wicked in this place. Take the wicked out of the way. You understand? So that righteousness will reign. You know how good it does feel to live in righteousness, pleasing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? Yeah. You know, so basically with that, I hope it was edifying to the house and nation of Israel. You know, just want to give all praises once again to our King, our God, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Havakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. You know, salutation to all you men that push this word in sincerity and in all truth. You know, so this is just Brother Kodash saying on to the next lesson. Shalom.